What is going on YouTube? Here on 2.0, you're back with another Transformers video review, and today we'll be taking a look at all of the Combaticons. We got Brawl, Vortex, Onslaught, Blast Off, and we got Swindle. So yeah, I'm really excited to show you all these figures. So first, who we're going to take a look at is my favorite of all the Combaticons, and that's Combaticon Brawl. He's this nice tank. His foot piece, I might have some of the foot pieces mixed up. I'm pretty sure this is his, setting that off to the side. Here is Combaticon Brawl. Brawl, my favorite character in both the Transformers games, the cartoons, you name it, he's my favorite. And, yeah, if you come around to the side here, I can't get it to zoom in. You got a nice Decepticon logo, as well with all these, like, bolts and molded in detail, which looks really cool. And the turret piece, this piece actually detaches if you push it down. It actually comes off. So grab that, take that off, and then it can become a little hand weapon. Pew, 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 pew. But yeah, I usually leave it on most of the time and find a different weapon for him to use. But no articulation in the turret. Make sure all that's pushed together. He's got some wheels under here. The treads are plastic and they don't move. So yeah, that's Brawl. Here's his little foot piece, I think that's his. Alright, setting that off, here we have a Vortex. Vortex, take off his piece. Whoops. Kind of tight in there. And then he's got a little weapon too, which is a little like Gatling gun, which I'll go over real quick. He comes with this little gray Gatling gun. As you can see. Little Gatling gun. And then he comes with this. Just a little tray piece. And here is Vortex in his helicopter mode, and it's alright. I mean, it's alright. But you come up to the side here, which you can already see. You got the Decepticon logo right there. Not a whole lot of detail, just some molded in and a little bit of paint going throughout the whole thing. The propellers do spin, as you can see. They do spin. Okay, setting that off to the side. Here we have the leader of this interesting group is Onslaught. Onslaught. Now, he's one of the weaker. Now, I don't mean, like, his strength-wise. I mean, like, his vehicle mode. I mean, as you can see, you just got that hole right there in vehicle mode. And it's just, like, this area. I just wish you could have compacted that more, because it just looks too big for the overall layout of the vehicle. It looks like if you were driving, all of that would just press down and break the vehicle in half. But, it is a Transformer. They can do whatever they want with them. Coming up close here. Dang it. You got a nice little Decepticon logo. A ton of molded in detail throughout the whole thing. As you can see here. Setting that off to the side. We got, Blast Off. Taking his weapons off. He comes with this little hand gun. Pew, 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 pew. It looks more like a flamethrower. But, yeah. And then he comes with this little piece. And here's Blast Off. Now, in most of the cartoons and stuff, he's like a space shuttle of sorts. But in this one, I think this is a F-16. I could be wrong. But yeah. You got a ton of molded in detail. If you come in closer here, you got a nice little Decepticon logo there. Ton of molded in detail throughout the whole thing. And you got a nice little rubber nose comb. It looks good from the front. I think you'll agree. Looks good in the front. And by the way, leave a comment down in the comment section saying who's your favorite Combaticon, and I'll check that out. And who knows, I might even reply to your comment. So, but yeah, comes out underneath. Of course, it's robot kibble. He does actually have a bit of landing gear. Now, this is the Combiner Wars. I forgot to mention that it's the Combiner Wars. But there it is. Blast off. And last but not least, Swindle. One of the crazier characters of this group. He comes with this little foot pad and then this little turret, which I like to leave on. Swindle, he was a crazy character during the Fall of Cybertron game. I can't remember what it was he was trying to do that was so crazy. But just one thing's for sure. I've heard a lot of things about this guy, and I think someone said that he tried to sell his own teammates out or something like that. I can't remember, but that's what you get when you mess with Swindle. Coming in on detail here, you got the Decepticon logo, ton of molded in detail throughout the whole thing, and yeah, I think it's about time to combine all these guys. So first, we're going to start out with Brawl. What you're going to want to do with Brawl is just take this entire turret. It's on a double hinge that up, and then this section just folds up and then down. And then grab his foot tray, and you just plug that in. It just plugs in. And then come around to the back here. Whoops, don't do that. There's a little hinge on the inside. You're just going to want to pull that out. And for Swindle, okay, so this is how I'm going to do it. So now I've got the leg done. I'm just going to go ahead and do Swindle off camera, then I'll show you how to do one of the arms. Alright, setting the legs back there, I'm going to show you how to do Vortex next. What you're going to do with him is that you're just going to lift this entire helicopter section here, or the rudder, and you're going to pull these up. Get my camera to focus. You're going to separate these little bits here. I'm trying to get it because I'm running out of time. You're going to get those bits, separate the arms so you can see what you're doing. Fold that out. And get these to separate, but leave them together, the legs, and then they just rotate up. Close that together. Just going to rotate it. And then just have it like that, and then move this entire section down, and then the rudder just folds up, and then the head just rotates, around just like that, and then you just take his arm piece and you just peg it in whatever way you want. And these can form, like Vortex could form the leg or whatever. But here you have another arm. Now I'm going to do the rest off camera. Alright, now it's time to combine Onslaught. To combine Onslaught, you're just going to lift this little turret area up. Move this down. You're going to come to the back here, separate these. And then these are on a hinge. You're just going to want to rotate these just like so. Rotate this entire assembly here. Rotate that in a minute. Coming around to the front here, separate this section, rotate. It still has to make clearance. Just allow it to make clearance, and then rotate that around, and then fold his arms like that, and then just peg that in like that. I'm trying to get everything done. I'm sorry if I can't get it on camera, but I want it just like that, and then you leave everything else just the way it is, except for the head. You just gonna go ahead, rotate that like that. Move this assembly down, fold these cannons up if you want. They are accessories, so now it's time to combine them. Now here's bruticus fully combined in. I can barely get him on camera. There we go. That's the... Unless I move this. Yeah, I do my filming in the kitchen. But here's Bruticus in his robot mode, and I'm just going to show you the articulation. He has a little bit, he's on a ratchet joint at the arm, goes out the arm, bends at the knee, his upper thigh is on a ratchet joint, and his head is on a ball joint in a way. So, yeah, this is what Bruticus looks like. I'm having to get other objects to hold my camera up because he's so tall. But a really fun figure. If y'all saw my first Transformer movie I made, he was starring in it. And, yeah, very fast movie. But you can get a good bit of articulation and posability, which I'll show you real quick. As you can see here, he has quite a bit of posability and, yeah, you can make them hold weapons, like you can make them hold this if you want, but I'm not going to make them. But remember, this is a bunch of tiny figures, Brawl, Swindle, Blast Off, and Vortex, and Onslaught, combined to make this huge Transformer. I mean, here's my hand, compared to this whole figure. He is massive. But I think that's going to wrap this video review up. If y'all enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you already haven't. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one. Goodbye!